Hey guys, McJeffries here, and welcome back to the McJeffries Network on OpenTTD. Once again, I start with a mini apology. I missed another episode. Uni work got in the way once again. I think it's safe to say now that if I miss an upload for whatever reason, assume it's because of university. That's going to be the main reason. I apologise. I wish I could help it, but sometimes that does have to take priority, I'm afraid. But we are back. We are back here today. I'm a little bit unwell as well, which doesn't help. My voice is a little bit funny, so you'll have to bear with me on that as well. I will do my best. But we are back here today. And we're going to step away from freight. I've been doing a lot of freight work recently, both on and off camera, and I'm a little bit bored of freight. So I'm going to start doing some passengers again. So here today, we do have some passenger work that we are going to do. We are currently at GSJ. I'm just looking to see where this train is going. I think it's just going straight into the station, which is fine. Yeah, good. Okay. So as I said, today we're going to do some passenger work, and I'm going to start off with the Great Eastern. Really core Great Eastern. And we're going to start with... Hello, we're missing some trains here. We're going to start with... probably this one, actually. This is the one I was going to start with until I realised there was no trains. But I think we're going to start with it anyway. So, P to GSJ. Those of you will remember P is, of course, Pronworth, which is where I'm heading now. Over here. There's been a bit of a change to Pronworth. We've now got this extended goods platform. These platforms here, actually, I need to convert them back to passengers, because that's actually going to be part of what we're doing today. So 1, 2, 3, and then of course we need some benches, we need some CTAs, and we need some schedules, like so. Okie dokie. And then we need to do the single-sided benches, CTA, and schedule, which is up here, like so. And then we need to pop in the waypoints, like so. And you're going to be P7 and 8. P7 and 8. There we go. Let's pin that. Get rid of that. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. So, we got lots of goods trains here that we could get rid of. That's something that I did off camera, actually, is I went through and got rid of some of the goods trains, because there were far too many, and we ended up with this really horrible situation of goods trains queuing. Something else which I've done, which I'll show you very quickly, because I might use this on the passenger lines as well. Where is a good example? Somewhere around here I think I've used one. As you can see, we're running quite full now on supplies, because we've got less trains, which means each train itself picks up more. Here's a good example. So here we've got this, which is an entry signal, and this one here is an exit signal. And basically, entry signals don't let a train pass unless the next signal, which is an exit signal in this case, is green. So that means that we end up with a 2-block gap between freight trains instead of a 1-block gap, which does actually help with when trains get backed up, like here for example. I think I also have it here so that this train will not leave the loop until there are 2 blocks clear. So it helps a little bit there. It actually works better than I thought it would, which is always a good sign. So I am quite happy with that. In the meantime though, we're going to go back and we're going to do... which one? I think it was this one that we were using. We were using the teal. Yeah, I think it was that one. What's the blue one? Not a big fan. Not a big fan. First Great Western is that horrible blue. Yeah, I think it was this one we were using, because Reedy wanted green. So for some reason you come under withdrawn. Don't want you to come under withdrawn. So what are you? 652. So we're going to grab you and we're going to move you up into there. And we're going to stop sharing orders. I think that picked up the orders from the goods train that we got rid of. It definitely seems to have. So that's fine. We'll just sort that out like that. Let's get rid of you for a second. Okie dokie, let's do this. So you're going to start off by going to Denwell Fast. Like that. You're then going to go to Promwith Approach and then Promwith Approach 2. You're then going to go into this set of platforms here, 7 and 8. You're then going to go via Promwith Approach and Promwith Approach 2, Promwith Approach, and then you're also going to go via Denwell Fast. At this point, I think we're going to go through Denwell without stopping for this one. And we're going to go up. Right, let's put a bridge in here instead of an underpass. Let's see, not that one. Maybe it is that one. In that case I need a single-sided. We need this one, like this. You're going to go like that. You're also going to go like that, and you are going to go like that. And then over here we're going to pop one of you in like that, and one of you in like that. There we go. And you are Denwell through. Okay, so from Denwell Fast, you're then going to go via Denwell through. You're then going to go via the through line here to Approach Fast, where you're going to start picking up the speed again. You're then going to slow down for Laughing Way. Now, Laughing Way is also going to be rebuilt, so I should probably do that now. So we're going to end up with 2 through tracks. So let's lower all this down, like so. Island platform, like this. Underpass, bench, sign, CTA, schedule, and shelter, like that. Get rid of all of this. Connect you up. We will keep that one actually. Connect you up like this, and we'll raise that back up. Connect you up on this side like this. Good, good. Pop that signal like that. Get rid of, whoops. Get rid of that signal and that signal, that signal and that signal. Make sure these are all done properly. So that one needs to go like that. That one needs to go like that. All good. You need to go like that, as does you. These two are already done. Good. And again, like before, I think we should use a bridge, but we're going to go with old-timey bridge for this station because it's quite an old-looking station. Is Laughing Way, so we're going to do it like that, and we're going to do it like that, and then we're going to replace that one like so, and that one like so, and then we're going to go into here, It's that one, isn't it? Ooh. Laughing Way. Like that. Get rid of those two. Those two as well. Just put them in like this, I suppose. I'll come back to those because right now they're not important. Right, so we're going to go via Laughing Way waypoint number 8. We're then going to go via North Fast. Then we're going to carry on around this way. Now we come to my favourite station on the line so far. Fenninghead Cross. Where we are going to stop. Actually, I wasn't going to stop before, but I think we are going to now. We're going to stop here at platform 4. Platform 3, not platform 4. And then we're going to leave Fenninghead. We're going to go via this. And then we're going to head all the way down along like this. We're not going to stop at Stinningwell. In fact, there's some crossovers here that I don't need anymore. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Change these back to normal signals. Okie dokie. All looking good. Down this way like this. Not really sure where that train's meant to be going. All the way along like this. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Down here to Tonhattan Springs Fast. And then we go into Dartbourne GSJ Fast. And then we need another set of waypoints. Let's think. Actually, there is fine. Whoops. No, that's not fine. He's doing U. It's your number 8. There we go. You are Dartbourne. GSJ Express. Because you are the express lines. Okay, Dartbourne GSJ Express. You're going to shoot along here. Shoot along here. And then you're going to start slowing down here. And then you're going to really slow down here. So you're going to be GSJ fast approach. You're just going to be Plenville fast. Just for now. If I pin that as well, then I should just be able to press. Yeah, good. Right, so you are Plenville fast, you are GSJ fast approach. You're then going to go into these two platforms here. To St John and then back pretty much the exact way we came. So you're going to go via there, you're going to go via there. You're then going to go via here. And you kind of know you've got it right when you've got this weird diamond-like shape going on. Right, and then from here it's all the way up to Fenninghead. Now I need to check this because I want to go into the platform that we're not currently using, and I think that's platform 1. Yeah. Cool. So we're going to go into platform 1 for this bit. So we're going to go there, there, and then we're going to go via to avoid. And then we're going to go via that again. And then we're going to follow this fast line all the way along to here. We're going to skip out Laughing Way again, and then we're going to go via this line all the way along here to here, and then to here, and then to here, all the way along this section to Promouth Approach 2, there, and then back via Promouth Approach 2, Promouth Approach. I probably should rename that one actually Froningpool Fast, and then Promouth Approach. So let's do that. Whoops, I put an extra E in where E's don't belong. Froningpool Fast, and you are just Promouth Approach. There we are. Right, so Froningpool Fast, and then all the way down here to Denwell Fast, and then New Parkfield Depot North, Depot itself, Train Factory, and then back to there. And that, I think, is our schedule list. Just got to check that these are all done. That's Pronworth there. Fenninghead Cross. St John is also far end. Promworth here is no loading. This one here is service. This is no loading, no unloading. Like that. And I think we're good. Now we get into the tricky bit, which is the timetabling, because we've got so many different speed limits and stuff that we've got to look out for. I think it was last episode I mentioned the speed limits and why I've decided to bring them in. So that's always worth considering. So at the moment we have goods trains that also run on this section of track between Denwell and the two approaches here, and their max speed limit is 75. So I think between Denwell Junction and Pronworth the maximum speed limit should be 100. Just so there's that little bit of leeway. They do go faster than the goods trains, but if in case a goods train gets in front of them and they slow down, they're not going too slow. I think that's the sensible option. Okay, leaving Pronworth, speed limit is 30. Whoops. Pressed the wrong button. Speed limit is 30, and then at Pronworth Approach, the speed limit rises to 60. And then here it's 100. Again, I keep pressing the wrong button. And then Denwell Fast, it drops to 30. Although I think, again, because this is an express train, I think we'll do it as 40. And it will stay at 40 all the way through. Did I not change the name of... I didn't. Laughing Way through. There we go. So that should change now. Yep. Right. So that needs to be maximum speed, which is 125, and then we get to Laughing Way South Fast, which is this one here. The speed limit will drop to 75 to go through the centre of Laughing Way. And then once we hit North Fast, it goes back up to 125. Fenninghead Cross, speed limit will drop down to 40 again. And it will do so until we hit the station, although once we hit the waypoint here, I think it will drop to 30. And then once we leave the station, it will be 40 again, until we hit this, where it goes back up to 125. Same with Dartbourne. Although at this point it will hit 20 as it hits this waypoint. And then again it will go 40 until we hit there. And then here again it will drop to 60. Whoops. And then it will drop to 30. And then as it enters the platform it will hit 15. Leaving it will be 30. And then it will be 60. And then that one's 125, and then here it drops to 40 and 20 and 40, back up to 125. Here it's going to hit 40 again. and then 30. But then once it actually leaves the station here, it's probably going to do 70. I'm going to do 60 actually for the crossover, and then once it reaches this one, it's going to be 75, and then it's going to go up to the 125 again. Laughing Way, it's going to hit 75 to go through, like so, and like so. This is going to be 125. Lenford West approach fast. I think it's going to hit 40 again at this point. Although I feel like we should have another waypoint, because it's going to go from 125 down to 40. So I think we should have another waypoint sort of here. That's pinned, isn't it? So let's go. So what's this one? Lenford West approach fast. There. So I think there we should have another one at Aben Way. And you are there. Just where it goes 80. So I've got to do a little bit of jigging around again. Let's just make sure. Right, so that's 40. This one here is 80. And then it will go the maximum 125. Coming back in, so that's going to be the maximum. This one here is going to be 80. And then 40 through Denwell. So this one here is also going to be 40. And then once we exit Denwell fast, it goes back up to 100 until we reach this one where it goes to 60, and then to 30, and then to 15. And once we exit Pronworth, it's going to be 30. This one's going to be 60. This one's going to be 100. And then once we reach Denwell fast, it's going to drop down to 40. Again, I feel like we should have another waypoint somewhere over here. But I think 100 to 40 isn't too bad. I think we can get away with that. New Pratfield Depot, it's going to drop down to... It's a good question actually, what does it drop down to? Scroll all the way down here. New Pratfield Depot, oh it is only 30. Okay. So you're going to drop to 30. And then I think it's 25 between the depot itself and the train factory, and then here it's going to be 30 again, and then here it's going to be 40. Okay, and now we need to do the station stops. So Pronworth and GSJ, they're both going to be 750, I think. Fenninghead is only going to be 500. So there's GSJ, and then you are going to be 500 again. Like so. There's Pronworth again. Now this one here, you're going to stay in the depot for 750, but then you're going to stop at the train factory for 2,500. We're going to autofill you, and we're going to set you off, and we're going to leave you up there. Off you go. Although at the moment I don't think you're going anywhere because you need to wait for a free path. Okay, so that's that one done. So that is Express P to GSJ. Now some of these need to change because these are annoying. So your GSJ to L. L being Laughing Way. Yeah, we're not going to run that one anymore. We're not going to run that service anymore, so let's get rid of you. And all the ungrouped trains are going to go into withdrawn diesel. 4 and 5. Okay, Now this one I think is still running. Yeah, that one is still running, which is good. Although it does that weird thing. I just want to check how this goes. So you run into Froningpool, and then you go via Froningpool east, then via Froningpool. I'm trying to work out, because I keep seeing those running on the freight loop for some reason, and I'm not 100% sure why. I don't think this one is. I think this one is behaving itself, but I don't know where it is. What on earth was that? Wire just fell down. That's not good. Yeah, so this train is all the way over here, and I don't know why, 'cause it's supposed to be heading towards Denwell West. So what stop comes before Denwell West? Froningpool. Does that mean you're going via the wrong Froningpool? I think that means you're going via the wrong Froningpool, but I don't know how you could be going via the wrong Froningpool, because it's meant to not go via that one. That's really confusing. You're supposed to go out that way. Might need to put a waypoint here. So your Pronworth approach fast. You are Pronworth approach slow. Like that. So you, instead of going via Froningpool once you're empty, we'll have you go via that instead. In fact, before that, we should have you go via this too. But I don't think we will. So you go to Froningpool, and then you go via that one there. Okay, so that's 30 miles an hour into there, and then Pronworth, that needs to be 30 to approach slow, and then you go the full speed again. Although really you shouldn't. We will add the Froningpool in there. Non-stop via. Whoops. Non-stop via. There we go. Didn't really want to be working on this branch train today, but I guess we're going to have to. Otherwise we're going to end up with a big mess. Okay. So that one is now going to be... Let's do like 50. It's something close to a halfway point. You're also going to be 50. You're also on autofill. Get rid of all of you. Good. Right, so the express one is done. You are GSJ to F. F. Is F Farborn in this situation? Where's F? There's GSJ. Dartbourne. Yeah. Okay, so you're going to Farborn. So let's use you as the next one, shall we? Let's make sure we've got the right one. Close that. Good. Okay. So you're going to use a bit more of the express tracks. I think your maximum speed is indeed 100 miles per hour. Get rid of all of this. Like so. Good. Right. Let me work on the length of you actually. So what are you? You're number 13, aren't you? Let me check the platform lengths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are length 3. Okie dokie. And over here, platform lengths are currently only 4. But I'm planning on extending these platforms. So you would now be a length of 5, as would you. Let's do that actually whilst I'm going along so I don't forget. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, you're already 5. Good. In fact, there's a crossover here, so I don't need to worry too much about that anyway. You are only 4, so again I need to move this signal, and I assume there's a signal here. Yeah, but that's already been moved one, so that's fine. Pop you in, pop you in. Same here. Move you one, move you one. Pop you there, pop you, whoops, there. And in fact, I could actually put that like that, and that like that. And that's a nice length of 5. And over here, I mean, I'm doing this in general, even if I don't use it for this route, because I'm debating whether to have this train running on the fast line for the majority of this route, because Farborn is quite a big town now. So it's almost worth having like an express train type thing. We have got the loco hauled services still to add in as well, although I think it'll be slightly different to what we used to have. I think we'll go for slightly more modern loco hauled services. So with that in mind, we probably will still have this as a DMU service. As I say, I'm stuck in 2 minds right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll pop one there, and we'll pop one there. And over here, we need to put one like that. And is there a signal in the way there? There is. So I need to move that signal like that, and pop you in like that. Perfect. And here's Sittingwell Ridge East, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 long. Good. Right. Here somewhere, I'm going to have to put in some crossovers. So let's get rid of... actually, maybe not here. Maybe before this station. So this area here, which is actually quite a nice area for it. So let's get rid of this set of signals here. And I'm going to go like that, like that, like that. Actually, let's move this over. I've got loads of room here, and I might as well use it all. Like that, and like that. And then like that, and like that. And then we'll upgrade that signal and that signal. We'll upgrade that signal and that signal. And I need to put some waypoints in here. That one and that one. And that one and that one. I think should do. And then I need to put one there, one there, which actually means these two I need to move closer. Little flooding head, like so. Get rid of those two. And over on this side, little flooding head number 2, like so. Get rid of these two. And then pop that one there, that one there. Okay, whoops. Did not mean to get rid of that. Let's pin you. For now, we'll pin you there. Right, so you're east fast. You are east slow. And here you are west fast. and you are west slow. Right, let's grab this. Okay, so you go first of all to these platforms here because you're semi-fast. Okay, you then go via fast approach and Plainville fast. You come all the way along this way, except you stop at Grafingfield. In fact, we don't need the Grafingfield fast lines anymore. Not on this side anyway. Okay, from Grafingfield you then go all the way along through here, through here, through here, and you go to GSJ fast platforms. You then go via Tonhattan Springs fast, and you will go all the way along like this. Did I miss out a station? No. So you'll go all the way along like this, all the way along like this, through here, through here, through here, through here, through here, via all of this, and you will stop at Charning Hall. My apologies, Charning Hall. From Charning Hall, you then go along like this, all the way through like this, until you get to here, west fast. You'll then cross over to east slow, and you'll stop at Little Flunninghead. From Little Flunninghead, you'll then stop over here at Sinningwell Ridge East, except there won't be crossovers here. Reason being, I'm going to move this back too. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to pop that there, like so. Also going to get rid of these crossovers here, and we're going to pop that there, that there. Going to get rid of these two. I'm going to change those over, and those ones are going to stay as they are. Okay. This one's going to be Sinningwell Ridge Fenninghead Cross, or Fenninghead C, and this one here is going to be Farborn. Okay, let's pin that really quickly. That's why we do that. Okay, grab this. So you're going to go via Farborn 1 into the Farborn platform. You're then going to hop over the bridge there, and then from here you're not going to stop at every station, because that is going to be for the DMUs to do. Let's pop that like that and that like that. You're not even going to stop at Buntbourne Bridge, but I think you will stop at Slanfield. So let's see. You'll stop at Slanfield. You'll miss out Genningpool and probably Banwell, but you will stop at Flondhattan, and of course you will stop at Great Bronfingburg. Because of our lovely connection with the branch line and the main station at Great Bronfingburg West, although it's not looking too mainy at the moment. You'll miss out Dunfingburg and probably Nedhead Cross. Actually, I think we'll stop at Nedhead Cross. And then you'll come down to Farborn Approach. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we need to get rid of this road and these buildings. Get rid of that one as well. There we are. Okay, so you're going to be sheltered, and we'll do a shelter of some kind for here as well. Although that's the branch platform, isn't it? So the branch platform doesn't need to be sheltered. So we'll do that, and we'll do that. Yeah, that should be fine. So Farborn approach, you'll then go into Farborn, and then you'll come back out via Farborn approach, via Nedhead Cross, skip out that one, via Great Bronfingberg, Fort Flondinghattan, miss out Banwell, miss out Giddingpool, Slanfield. Okay, Sinwell Ridge East, and Little Flunninghead, and then you'll go via that, and that, and then all the way along. I love being able to follow the dotted line, that makes life easier. Now I know where I'm going. All the way along like this, to Tonhattan Springs Fast, and then via there and there, along like this. We will go via that one there to Grafingfield, and then Plemville Fast, GSG Fast Approach, and then that one, that one, that one, and that one. Okie dokie. So, you are going to be no loading, no unloading, obviously. You are going to be service, you are going to be far end, no loading. Farborn, wherever you are, there you are, and that one as well. Okay, and again for the timetabling, this one's a little bit simpler, but not too much so. Let's open that as wide as I can. Might actually be able to fit the whole thing on one. Oh, I can. That makes life easier. Right, so you are going to be, oh, maybe not quite all of it. There we go. So you're going to be 15. Going into the station. You are then going to be 30 and 60. At this point you reach 100. I've missed out some waypoints, haven't I? Over here I've missed out that one. So after Dartbourne there, you missed that one out, which means I don't actually need the fast lines one anymore because I've got the express one instead. Okay, so Plemville Fast, Grafingfield, Dartbourne GSJ Express, you then go down to, I think it was 40 we had through here. GSJ Fast, you drop to 20, you stop at Dartbourne, it's then 40, out to Tonhattan Springs Fast. You then stay at 100 all the way through until you get to Little Flunninghead West Fast, where you drop down to 60 for the crossover. I would normally do 75. Actually, I think I will do 75 for this. And then Flunninghead East Slow. We'll say you keep at 75 for that. You'll then stop at Little Flunninghead. You'll then do max speed until you get to... actually, will you do max speed? That's an interesting question. No, I might keep you at 75 actually. I might even pop in side platform. So just before Sinningwell Ridge Farborn, you'll hit this one, and just after Sinningwell Ridge, you'll hit this one. Okay. And what that does is it will slow the train down to 50 miles per hour for this little chicane bit there. And here you'll go down to, let's say, 30 just for the station stop. Once you hit here, you'll then do a maximum speed of 75 all the way to Farborn. $75, $75. $75, and then once you hit the Farborn approach, you will drop all the way down to 30. You'll enter Farborn at 30, you'll stop at 30, you'll leave Farborn at 30. And then once you hit here, it'll be 75 all the way again. Like so. I kind of like messing with these speed limits. I know it's probably not the most entertaining thing to be doing on screen, but if there's anyone out there who wants to copy what I'm doing here, you're more than welcome to. Because speed limits are very, very, very important, especially with everything that has been going on in the real world at the moment. There's been lots of train crashes around the world, most of which have been because of speed limit, the speed limit being broken. So it's very, very important that speed limits are adhered to. Right, Tonhattan Springs fast, train slows down to 40, enters GSJ at 20, GSJ, Dartbourne at 40, leaves Dartbourne at 40, hits that one, goes 100 miles an hour to Grafingfield, leaves Grafingfield, here it hits 60, then 30, enters GSJ at 15, and then enters the depot at 30, and then enters this bit here at, let's say, 25, and then this one is also at 30. Right, station stops. Right now I'm going to do them all at 750. No, that was a stupid idea. I'm going to do them all at 500. Apart from GSJ, which is going to be 750, and Farborn is also going to be 750. Like so. But then all the stops... Let's see, Grafingfield is only going to be 250, because it's a quick stop. Dartbourne is going to be the full 500. Charning Hall is only going to be 2. Do you know what? Actually, let's do this one more time. All of these, I'm going to do it 250. Apart from GSJ, which is going to be the full 750. Farborn, which is there. You're going to be the full 750. Dartbourne. Where is Dartbourne? You're going to be 500 in both directions. And this one here, you're going to stop there for 250. Here you're going to stop for 1,500. And this GSJ, you're also going to be there for 750. Autofill. The last thing I want to do, close those. You're train 13, aren't you? So let's lose a carriage from most of these, to be fair. We're then going to clone the train, and we're going to click and we're going to drag it up. You're now 5 long, but you're made of 2 DMUs. And we're going to do that with pretty much all of these. So 14, where are you? You're there. Okay, that makes this nice and simple, actually. Let's keep you there. You drag this down. Let's get rid of all these trains. There's a lot of these trains that we just don't need anymore. 14, 15, and 30 for some reason. That's a good number. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 30. It's quite a gap there. 17 and 18, I believe, are both in here. Yes, they are. So there's 17. And there is 18. Okie dokie. Right, and we're going to let this train go. It is set to autofill, isn't it? It is. Good. Right, I'm going to do the rest of this off camera because it's been 50 minutes, long episode. long episode, as per usual. We'll come back on Friday. We'll finish off the rest of these. So we will have the slow lines coming out of GSJ. I'll do off camera. And maybe a couple more express lines. And we could do with an express train that stops at some more of these stations that goes to Pronworth. That could be loco hauled. So one that stops at Charning Hall, one that stops at Sittingwell Ridge. Here. I might just rename this Sittingwell Ridge, take out the east. Like so. And also stops at Fenninghead, and also stops at Great Bronfingburg perhaps, but definitely stops at Laughing Way. Plus all the trains that come out of Laughing Way and where they go. And then we've got all the electric lines to do still as well. So there's plenty still to do. But right now, guys, I am going to end the episode. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you're enjoying the series, drop some comments down below with ideas for future episodes. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And until next time, I will see you soon.